One of the themes we consistently talk about here at the Rubin Report is why it's important to judge people as individuals and not as a collective. You as an individual are much more than your immutable characteristics, be it your skin color, your religion, or your sexuality. To judge you on those characteristics is actually what the essence of prejudice really is. Prejudice, of course, means to prejudge. So if you look at a black person or a Muslim person or a gay person and think that you know what they think, or more importantly, how they should think, based on those characteristics, then you are actually the one who's being prejudiced. Sadly, many of the people who accuse others of bigotry and racism these days are often the people who practice this brand of prejudice the most without even realizing that they're doing so. Just look at some of the things that my friends Larry Elder, Maajid Nawaz, and Nayan Hirsi Ali are called by the so-called tolerant side. When you look at a group of people and you think you know what they should think or what's best for them based on those outward characteristics and not what's going on in their own minds, you not only lock people into your preconceived notions of what they are, but stifle the voices of the minorities within these minorities. This is why the voices of black conservatives and gay Muslims, for example, are so relevant and interesting today. If you really listen to these minorities within the minorities, you will judge these people on their thoughts, their logic, and their reason, instead of simply how they look or who they love. In a way, the very existence of these free thinkers within these minority communities flips identity politics on its head, showing the flaws of this postmodern intersectional way of thinking. Just see how quickly those who preach identity politics turn on black or Latino people who have conservative political beliefs, or how easily they dismiss gays or women who dare talk about how poorly they're treated in Islamic societies. Identity politics only works if you believe that the most important quality about each of us are the attributes which we are born with, thus cannot change, rather than the ideas which we come to learn. I view this twisted ideology as a true existential danger for the tolerant and liberal, albeit flawed country that America is. Martin Luther King Jr.'s desire for his children to be judged by the content of their character and not the color of their skin is being undermined by the very people who purport to be the tolerant ones. We're continuing our partnership with Learn Liberty today, and joining me is the CEO of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, Johnny C. Taylor. The organization represents nearly 300,000 students who attend the 47 historical black colleges in America today. I heard Johnny speak at an event in Dallas a couple months ago and was blown away by his passion, his commitment to educating young people, and his desire to move past identity politics. We're going to talk about politics, race, and much more. Has the role of the black college changed as we've become a more fair and just society? That's just one of the many questions I'll ask Johnny, and I'll only judge him by the content of his answers, not the color of his skin.